Happy Monday of the octave of Easter, everyone. I was thinking about the gospel today, the Gospel of Matthew, when in every Catholic church we have Mass every day, and because it's that important. And today's the readings will be pretty much the same in the all over the world. Today's reading should be from the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 28, I believe, verse 8 to 15 or something like that. And it's when Jesus, Mary Magdalene and the other Mary go back to the disciples. They encounter, after they've gone to the tomb and found it empty, they see Jesus appears to them. They give him homage. He tells them to go to tell the brothers, the disciples, to go to Galilee and wait for him. And we're also told that the guards go to, I guess, the Sadducees or some of the temple officials, tell them that I think they said that Jesus is gone, that the body is gone, which is what they were sent there to guard. And the temple people tell them, here's a bunch of money, you keep your mouth shut. You tell them that the disciples of Jesus came, took the body, and that you had fallen asleep. And we'll keep you out of trouble with the governor. Because if I'm not mistaken, they would be killed for falling asleep during duty. So I don't know how, since this is the Roman Empire, I don't really think they care. Now, if you're trying to suppress this and they're saying, let this go away, don't let this man become a martyr and actually rise from the dead, or it'll make a problem for the empire. But I would still think that the guards would be killed anyway. And if nothing else, to keep them silenced. So I was wondering how that actually works. How did that come across? I had another thought about that. So what was the, so Jesus's body is gone. If they say, one other thought I had was this was an amazing and astounding situation where this body comes up missing. And so first off, if as suggested, Jesus is risen from the dead, that's an amazing event. That's a thing that's never happened. And it would pretty much, at least from my money, confirm the idea that Jesus was not a regular man, that he probably was the Son of God like he said he was. Which is also interesting. The Muslims say Jesus was not the Son of God, and I listened to something and it said that he says where in the Bible does it say does Jesus say he's the Son of God? And then the person just produced a bunch of different places in the Bible. He talks of himself as being a son of man, and and there's a zillion places. Only God forgives sins. Jesus forgives sins. So many things. Anyway, but I digress. So I guess this is another thought, is in something amazing happened. An amazing event happened, supposedly, that Jesus had risen. And something amazing happened out of that. You have to admit, the Catholic faith developed 2,000 years ago out of this very notion that Jesus was the Son of God, is the Son of God, walked the earth, did miracles, made himself to be the Son of God, which is what they said. He blasphemes. So that was another point. Where this Muslim was saying that, where does Jesus say that he's God? Well, the people were pretty sure, if it's right there in the Bible where they say he blasphemes, he makes himself to be God. And they literally insisted he be killed for that. So where do the Muslims, what Bible are they, which version of some denomination of Bible that's not the Catholic version of the Bible, are they reading where it doesn't say that they have Jesus killed because he blasphemes, making him where he says he is the Son of God? They asked, and it's right there. Is there a version of the Bible that doesn't have that? I don't even think Martin Luther I don't even think Martin Luther eliminated that from the Bible. So anyway, yeah, so there's that. And then, as I was saying, this whole, if something amazing, the resurrection, hadn't happened, how did something amazing, the Catholic Church, develop for the last 2,000 years? Not on might, for the most part, at least in the beginning, not on might by the sword and conquering and forcing people to be Christian. Of course, there are exceptions, but for the most part, not like Islam, which said you convert, pay a tax to live or die, or we'll kill you. So this amazing thing, this Catholic religion, this church that Jesus started, came out of some amazing event. This amazing church comes out of this amazing event, the resurrection. He is risen. Oops. He is risen. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.